So today we'll discuss about how to do Git push activity without username and password. So when it comes to Git push activity doing without a username and password, there are two methods. One is doing it with SSH key, and the other one is adding a path token. We'll look into both the options one by one. So for SSH key generation, from the GitHub side, we do have an official documentation available in the internet itself. So this is the page. First, we need to generate the SSH key. Before generating, we need to check whether we have any SSH key available or not. I'll show you guys how to do it. To generate the SSH key, this is the command which we need to execute. SSH hyphen pgen hyphen p ed25519 hyphen c in capital letter, along with the email address what you are using to log into your GitHub account. So in our case, I have a Walmart account created, Walmart repository created already. Whereas I was trying to do this and it did work. So before creating the SSH key, we need to verify whether we have any SSH key already available or not. If yes, it's just gonna override it. It's not gonna create a new one. So the command to check whether we have an existing key or not is SSH hyphen triple V git at the rate github.com hyphen yes. So this can be obtained from your GitHub SSH link. So the first half of the SSH link can be used. If we check, I do see that there is a SSH key generated from this terminal and it is authenticated to DQ Technologies. That's the ID. And it is available in the root SSH. This is the place we have the SSH key available. So the first one is a private key. ID underscore ed25519. So this is a private key. And the other one, which ends with .pub, is a public key. So this is a public key. And the known host, I think it's better if I keep some space. So the known host file contains how many hosts is connected via the same SSH key. the host details can be obtained. If you decode this file, we will get it. So the first one is private key, and the second one, which indicates .pub, is a public SSH key. And the third one is known host, the host detail, which is gonna show how many hosts is connected via the same SSH key. So we'll do one thing. We'll
Ajay,
try
one doubt.
to, yeah.
What is for minus triple V that high that
So that is to check the version, I guess, the breakdown. So you're asking the breakdown, is it?
uh no breakdown like we put the command right while create the SSH right minus triple V.
So that is to specify the version, whether we have, what is the version we have in case if we have the file exists. I think I can search and tell you. Even I don't remember. Okay, that's another additional topic that I have to explain then. So SSH, you know, secure, secure shell, and SSH, it's a secure shell, and GitHub, it's a URL. I mean, not a URL, the SSH link which we got. Then hyphen triple V stands for verbosity. In this case, like, it provides detailed debugged information of your SSH connection. Even I thought it's a version, but it's a verbosity. Did I answer your question? Okay, I think he got disconnected somewhere. Let him rejoin. Maybe he can rewatch the recording. Okay, so as I already created a SSH key, we do have the key exists in there. What we can do is I'll show you how to create a SSH key or how to update it to the existing one. So the key generation command, it's gonna be a same one from here. SSH hyphen keygen hyphen t ed 25519 hyphen capital C along with the email address at gmail.com. So here, enter file in which to save the key. I don't want to make changes of the default root structure, the directory structure. So I'm not going to give any path, a specified path there. In case if I want to maintain a separate files, I can give the file name or path name here. But I'm going to use the default one. So just directly hitting on enter, and it's just asking yes or no permission to override the existing SSH key. I am going to say yes. So it's going to execute on the existing key, whereas it's asking to enter a passphrase, which is nothing but a password. Since we want to enable passwordless authentication. You don't have to enter anything. You can leave it blank and hit enter directly. So enter same passphrase again. So we need to enter whatever we mentioned the above line, with just an empty line. So let's hit enter directly. If you see here, it does change. It has been updated. After hitting on enter on this line, you see your identification has been saved in a root and the same location where we were searching. It shows the same location. So if we check the location, the file is updated to today's date. So which means it has been updated. What we need to do is 25519.ub. This is the key, SSH key. Maybe I'll give some space and then, yeah, this is the public key which has been updated. Since I gave a right click directly, it just pasted over there. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna save it somewhere on my notepad and then come back to your GitHub, go to your organization settings, not the repository setting. So on the organization setting, you have, your profile settings, SSH and GPG keys. We do have an existing key. What I can do is I can just delete it and I can remap it to the new one on a same name or a different name. It's up to you. When you are adding a new one, you have to rename, you have to title the key. So just click, just added the key. Now we can go to the repo. Let's add the file and committing. So without any password, username, password, it just pushed the changes to the repository. The file has been added to the repo. So this is one way of doing an authentication. If you want a multiple profile to be added, multiple hosts, you can provide this SSH key and you can let them add it to their setting, to the profile settings.